Today I'm just going to run through a trade setup I sent out yesterday on the 7th of March. This was for ANZ, and basically what was suggested is that we've now completed one of these down ranges. As you can see, ANZ generally completes this range, repeats quite frequently, and then it is basically followed by a bounce leg, which is indicated by these green arrows as what my potential rise would be. Obviously, what I obviously suggested was that we were at the bottom of this channel, so support line. The risk was relatively small on the trade. I suggested 23.35, which is probably more lucky than anything, and also obviously this level of support here, horizontal support, where the market could possibly bounce from. So anywhere around there was going to be a potentially good entry into the stock, and I suggested that you look to use the openers rule. So I'll just focus now on today's action and run you through what the openers rule actually is. The openers rule basically suggests, and I'll just show you, this is the depth, 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, 1-hour chart, and a daily chart. So we can see ANZ's dropped down quite substantially, almost from $26 down to now $23.35. So I'll just zoom in here on a 5-minute chart for you. Basically, what the openers rule is, when the day opened here, if the market falls away and then recovers strength and can break back through the open level, so the open level was 23.42. If the market can push back through this level, generally it will give you a safer entry point to potentially take a long ride for your plan, or our longer term plan on ANZ. So you only take a part position on entry on a break through the open. So I'll just go back. Now, the average range for ANZ on a daily basis is currently 35 cents. So what initially, if you day trade an openers rule, is you would enter at 42, because that was the open, and then the low was 35. So you'd put your stops 23.34 and you'd enter at 42. So you're risking 7 cents or 8 cents to 40.34, and then you'll look to get 35 cents higher. So that's within 2 to 1 risk reward parameters, and basically your target for 100% was 23.70. So because we're actually looking to do it on a larger time frame and take it higher, we can look for a weekly range. The weekly range on ANZ is 93 cents. So basically what we do now is we look for this week, because we're actually through the whole week's open, which was 23.65. We'd now look for a completion to possibly 75%. 100% of the range actually takes us up to 24.28. So that's basically around where that EMA is as well. So it's interesting to know, and it's certainly a tactic that, it keeps a lot of the pressure out of things and makes you think clearer when you're actually taking trades. So that's today's sort of wrap and how to trade that, but obviously we'll probably potentially see ANZ come higher should the market gain strength, just depending how things look. But the openers rule is something that I talk a lot about, and it's good to understand and get to know, as it does provide you with a first point of entry, and then you can obviously build a position as the swings confirm the trend, which is basically covered in another video. So for example, here is not an openers rule, but there would be a higher swing bottom, and then obviously you can enter and ride the swings higher as the market continues the trend. So should ANZ go up and then potentially put in a higher low, so higher than the 23.35, then that'll be your adding position, and basically you build your position to ride up to your final target of around 25, as suggested by yesterday's trade plan. Alright, so that's the video for today. Hope it was helpful, and we'll have more soon.